So, good evening, or should I say, good afternoon to the side of the world. It's me, the Locker Officer, the MNL48, bring you a new reaction video. Yes, this is going to be the last one for tonight. Yeah, if you haven't seen the last few videos here on my channel, they follow the theme, and this is actually the same, and going to be the last one of my ML48 Scene Zone reactions. Yeah, that was presented on the KUMU lives of members for the Buy Us campaign, kind of like an acting audition. Yeah, as I mentioned before. Okay, yes, so this video is actually very special, as this is going to be my 420th video on my channel. Yes, quite a milestone. And also, this will actually be the first Oshi Spotlight for MNL48 member Frances. Yes, also known as the Queen. Yeah. So, let's talk more about Frances, since being the first time doing this. I guess I just held off on other videos I like to react for her, but I like to do this one first. Yeah, since this actually kind of like showed me how a great actress she could be. Yeah, but before that, doing the reaction, let's just talk a little bit about Frances here. Yeah, so she's a amazing singer, as I've seen on her Kumu lives, and I think at one Kumu live she actually requested a song from me to for her to sing. Yeah, I believe it's Ikaw, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and she's very, how do you say this? Very a smiling individual. A very, her smile is always there. Yeah, with her braces very prominent. Okay, and she also, I believe, regarding her character, she also wears her heart in her sleeve, because she's kind of like concerned about certain things. Not to mention her advocacy regarding pets. Yes, because I remember one time, I believe, I think that's still way back in 2020 as well, when this typhoon hit the Philippines, and a lot of pets died during that time because the owners kind of neglected them, and she really kind of like fought for the caring of these of the pets, to make sure that I mean, animals have feelings too, despite what everyone says, because they're also God's creatures. Yeah, so I believe in that, since I'm also a pet lover, much like Frances, and that's why it's kind of like I really felt her cause is a very generous cause. Okay, yeah, and many say that she has the makings of a future center, which seems to be on that way as well. Okay, so for her scene zone right here, yeah, I believe she's going to be portraying the role that was originally portrayed by Liza Soberano. Yeah, the role of Cali in the movie My Ex and Wise. Yeah, so she'll be doing a dramatic scene here, and I remember watching the snippet, the short snippet of her acting there, and much like with Gia, it almost like, ooh, I can actually felt that, like it actually punched through the screen. I actually felt her dialogue, and I'll point that out later when we do the when I play the video. So once again, it's on our Kumu live, but I'm not going to be playing her whole Kumu live because it's almost like 2 hours. Yeah, so it's I'm going to be starting at a point in her video, and continuing on, because she'll be doing the rehearsal and then the actual acting audition. Okay, and I'll hold off a bit of my criticism, criticism or review. Yeah, I think review seems much more kinder than criticism regarding her acting performance here. Okay, so without further ado, let us react to ML48 Frances's Frances's Kumu live scene zone by S campaign. And here we go. Oh, let's make sure the volume's up. There you go.
muna nga natin yung ano natin, bond natin. So, just gonna fix my hair. Ano daw yung surprise for
So I believe she's gonna be throwing lines to her brother or a cousin. Yeah, who's going to be saying the lines that were said by Enrique Hill in the movie.
Sino ang the real baby sa inyong lahat?
Excuse me.
Ngayon. Pero si Coco ang original baby. So, huwag po tayong ma-confuse. 16 years old pa po ako, turning 17 this year.
So she's 16, 2020. Well, she's 18 now.
Ilang kaedad pala tayo? Kaedad tayo? Hindi mabuti. Kasi kaedad tayo. Yan. So, maghihintay lang po ako na may magbigay ng 5 Carlito Cooks for ano nga yun? For happy ending, tsaka 5 flying kisses for surprise din. Thank you. Magpapakita daw yung brother ko pag may magbibigay daw ng 1K dayas daw sa ML.
ML. Mobile Legends.
ID mo daw. Excited na siya. Be all beautiful. Tama ka dyan, Silver Swan. Tama. We're all gawin daw nilang 2K doon. Mga daw nilang 2K. Kanina lang. Anong rank daw ni Duke? Recall ko kung ano yung sticker. So, again, ayan na, may nag-set na ng 1 Carlito Cooks. Wait lang. Thank you so much, Vince Trakmina. So, banda yan.
That name sounds familiar.
Carlito Cooks. Happy ending pala gusto nyo So, ayan. Ayan, siya na naman. Thank you so much. So, tatlo na lang ba?
I think I just have to say this. When I got into KUMU last year, September of last year, yeah,
ayan, thank you,
I believe that among all the members, Frances is the least KUMU live streams that I've watched. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of like, from what I know of Frances, that's about it. And in a way, it's kind of like, I guess some bit of mystery to her that, you know, that I guess that I,
guys, ano na lang, dalawa na lang. Sa
that prevents me from going into her live stream.
Dalawa na lang.
I know did a few times, a number of times during last year and earlier this year.
Thank you so much po sa lahat ng nag-send.
And I don't know, I guess because she has so many fans on her what's this? On her lives every time. I guess she's very popular. Believe me, I noticed that during the last virtual handshake event. She has the longest line. So that's how popular she is. And sometimes when I go in, she doesn't notice me because of so many. The chat box just going so fast, so she doesn't notice. Almost like the same Same way as Colleen. Colleen
Ano po
does
yung ano
with
nyo?
her life as well.
Ano po yung gusto nyo?
So it's hard to get noticed, and
Soundtrack natin.
what she does notice
Soundtrack
me
talaga, no? Ano
in
yung
her
gusto
live,
nyo?
I try to make the most of it.
Chocolate Hills. Mag-send mo na kayo.
Like I say, it's hard to get in there and get noticed.
Ikaw ang bini-bini na ninanais ko. Bini-bining marikit ang dalangin ko. Ikaw ang nagbigay ng kulay sa aking mundo. Habang buhay na ito.
Let's switch hands for a bit.
Nakaka-fall daw siya. Queen, nakita mo ba yung marikit na FMV na ginawa ko para sa'yo? Nakita ko po. Ako. Sana all magaling kumata. Wala, hindi po. Siguro po hindi niyo pa napakinggan si Ate Shecky. Sila Ate Bray. Kaya nakapagsabi kayo naman yun.
Yeah, Frances is what you call a fair beauty.
Natatandaan mo pa ako kahapon. Opo.
Fair skin.
I love your stories. Thank you.
And all that.
Thank you so much. 4 chocolate hills na lang, guys. 4 chocolate. By the way, time check. 30 minutes na lang at matatapos na tayo. Yeah. 4 chocolate hills na lang.
Oh, speaking of which, this kind of reminds me.
Ayoko rin sanang tapusin to.
Her acting scene here, that she did here, I actually asked her to repeat it on a KUMU live. Yeah.
Instagram story ko what time tomorrow.
She actually
for sure sa account ko.
She actually
MNL48 official bukas. Na account.
redid her scene from here. That particular KUMU live.
2K na lang.
Should try to look for it.
200,000 na.
I know since there's very few lives I have for Frances, and I actually list down which members I actually watch in a particular day. So it can be quite easy for me to find that particular live where she actually redid the scene.
365. Basta yun yung 365 yung name ng app. Devotionals ata yun, 365 Devotionals. By the way guys, yun na, mag-send na kayo ng 4 chocolate hills at magsa-start na tayo ng
Rehearsal.
Yan na lang talaga. 4 chocolate hills. Tapos may isa pang last, pero isang chocolate hills naman yun. So ngayon, 4 chocolate hills na. For the OST nakakatay.
Original soundtrack.
Ano po yung gusto nyo? Thanks, Frances, sa Devotionals new channel. No problem. Go, Sense. Thank you, Claire.
So she's a very God-fearing person as well.
Kumusta na ka? Thank you sa tanan. Thank you kaayo kay kubanan ko nimo karon. And kabalo ko nga nangulba pud ka para sa imuha pero kaya ra na nimo. Ko gali nangulba na kay ko karon pero
Yeah, I believe she's a Davao native.
So,
Yeah. Kapamina.
4 chocolate hills, guys. Kilala mo po si Ate Isa sa MNL48. Siyempre naman po. Opo. She's a very close friend of mine. So,
Yeah, they're both
friends na
second
kami ni
gen.
Duke sa ML. Sabi niya, istorya taon niya, love you and super pretty mo today, Dad. Hoy, ikaw, Claire, grabe ka kit ka, kuan, ka-tiaw, ka-joker. Istorya taon niya, I love you. Balong ko nga, mas gwapa pa ka sa kuan, ginaingon lang na ito. Eto pala, may isang ano pala fan na ako yung icon niya. Wow! Thank you! So, ayun nga, 4 chocolate hills
I love
na lang,
and
guys.
loves
4 chocolate hills.
use their icons for KUMU lives. So I find kind of
Mag-send na
funny.
kayo sa mga
Because I don't do that.
kayang mag-send. Wala akong maintindihan. It's okay. Hindi mo na kailangang intindihin. Amin-amin na lang yun. Ako rin, avatar kita. Thank you kasi avatar mo ko. Ang dami na bang, na pa-prank pag ako yung na-avatar ninyo. Avatar kita, wallpaper kita, lahat na. Sana all. Guys, by the way, 4 chocolate hills na lang. 4 na lang. Na guys. Kaya niyan. 4 na lang. Tsaka isa. Isa para mamaya. 4 chocolate hills tapos isang chocolate hills. So, 5 chocolate hills. Rehearsal po muna. Okay. So, mag-rehearse muna tayo. So, thank you po sa nagsabi na mag-rehearse po ako. So, mag-rehearse muna tayo. Okay, let's go! So, tayo ay mag-change ng location. Location. So, ayan, mag-rehearse na tayo. Brother dear, let's rehearse. So, ayan. Wait lang, kita niyo ba yung... So, kita niyo ba ako? Kita lang po ba yung ano ko? Okay. So, ayan na. Tayo ay
Saya.
rehearse. So, first and foremost,
Okay.
tayo ay mag-ano ng honey. Galit pero sweet. So,
Galit pero
try
sweet.
natin yun. Sige. Go.
When you do
Wait
that.
na, internalize mo na ako. Wait na.
Yan, sundari. Sundari.
Sige, let's go.
I was wrong. Nagkakamali ako. Nasaktan kita.
Saktan? Kayong mga lalaki. Akala nyo pag nabababae kayo, ina-expect nyo, nasasaktan nyo lang kami. Akala nyo, kapag nagkikipag-tsuktsakan kayo, tapos akala nyo, okay lang kami. Itutulog na lang yung sakit, tapos pagising, okay na. Yun ang pangarap namin. Sana nga, ganun lang yun eh. Sana ganun lang kadali, kaso hindi, di ba?
Parang nakangiti siya.
Walang tigil at takbo ng utak namin. Pinipilit sagutin ang napakaraming tanong. Bakit niya kaya nagawa yun? Am I not enough? May kulang ba sa akin? May mali ba sa akin? Pangit ba ako? Pangit ba katawan ko? Ikaw na. Kapalit-palit ba ako?
No!
Then why? Bakit
So, rehearsal lang
mo
pala
nagawang
to.
lokohin?
First time pa lang.
Alam mong napakahirap para sa akin magtiwala, Gio. But kaya I trusted you. Because you promised. Wait lang, rehearsal pa pala to, no? Gusto kong makinig. Gusto kong makinig muna ng mga ideas niyo. Wait lang. Ano po ba yung kulang? Ano pa po ba yung dapat i-ano? Tapos i-try natin next. Galing mo, Frances. Hindi po.
The thing I know is the most that
Okay.
she seems to smile
Okay, I look
during some supposed to be dramatic or angry lines.
Ando na yung pagka-slang nila.
But then again, that happens to
Focus
me
sa camera po. Okay, focus sa camera.
Back in high school when we
Dapat
did
yung may
this.
slap, wala akong
dramatic
slap
play.
eh. Feel the lines po. Okay,
I was actually smiling
let's go.
in some of those
Take two.
when I do the lines. Then it was
So,
I was kind of a very smiley kid back then in high school.
balik. Dili, balik yan.
3,
So yeah, it was hard for me too.
I was wrong. Nagkakamali ako. Nasaktan kita.
Nasaktan? Kayong mga lalaki. Akala nyo kapag nabababae kayo, ina-expect nyo okay lang kami. Nakikipagtsuktsakan kayo, tapos ina-expect nyo okay lang kami. Itutulog na lang yung sakit, tapos pagising, okay na. Yun ang pangarap namin. Sana nga, ganun lang yun kadali eh. Kaso hindi, di ba? Walang tigil ang takbo ng utak namin. Pinipilit sagutin ang napakaraming tanong. Bakit di kaya nagawa yun? Am I not enough? May kulang ba sa akin? May mali ba sa akin? Bakit ba ako? Kapalit-palit ba ako?
No.
Then why? Bakit mo ako nagawang lokohin? Alam mong napakahirap para sa akin magtiwala, Gio. But yeah, I trusted you. As you promised. Nangako kang hindi mo ako sasaktan. Nangako ka. Para mo na rin ako pinatay nun, Gio. Di makagalaw. Di makakain. Di makausap. Ayan!
Rehearsal.
That's
Rehearsal pa rin.
our end cut. Ay, ano ba yan? Naiiyak ako. Okay.
That's a mark of a true
Good
actress.
rehearsal. Okay, I'm gonna read
Tears
your
just flow.
I'm gonna read your suggestions, ideas. So, ano po yung kulang? Ano po yung ideas nyo? Parang Liza na si Queen. Hindi po, hindi po. Tanggap na. Okay. Kissing. Okay. Medyo nag-hold back ka pa sa huli. Okay. So, hindi ako mag-hold back. Tinatry ko po kasi yung ipapalabas ko pa rin po na sweet.
Sweet.
Pero,
It's hard to do.
siguro yung mean mo na nag-hold back, siguro, mas huwag ka po mag-smile. Paano po yun?
Yeah.
Sweet po eh. Paano po huwag mag-smile?
Mahirap
The
yan. Dramatic
gestures.
lines yun.
Okay.
Ngiti. Nakikita ko
Medyo
yun sa
napapangiti ka, Queen. Please
pangiti
avoid it.
niya. Oo.
So wala na pong sweet? Paano yun? Masyadong mahabang dead air, ate. Yung eyes niyo po
Yeah.
nagsismile.
Not
Okay
dire-diretso.
po. Okay, I can... Okay. So... Okay, with gestures. Huwag mo pilitin yung words. Try mo i-relax. Okay po. Then build up the tension. Okay po. Thank you po, Direct. Ayusin ko pa, Direct. I'll give my best. So, last rehearsal, tapos mag-take na tayo. So, huwag mo masyadong gigil para natural. Okay. Huwag masyadong gigil. Okay. By the way, happy 200,000! So, yun nga, di na muna tayo, tapos na tayo mag-rehearse. So, marami pa rin mga suggestions kayo, pero
Hamang rehearsal.
I'll do,
Okay.
wala na, hindi na lang.
Okay lang. Parang perfect
But
lang sa
I'll do my best na lang sa mismong,
audition.
scene na talaga. So, wala nang rehearsal, yun na po yun. So, laban lang talaga sa atin. So, ayun nga. So, balik muna tayo sa kung ano yung OST na kakantayin sa end. So, mag-send na po kayo ng 5 chocolate hills. Para, yung 4 chocolate hills is for the OST na kakantahin. Tapos, isang chocolate hills para sa title of the scene. So, kayo pa rin ang magsasabi kung ano yung title na gagawin natin. Paano ba mag-send? Paano po daw mag-send?
Gift.
So, 6:48 na, 10 minutes na lang. Hindi pa tayo nakakapag with pa, pero kaya natin to guys. Siguro naman pwedeng mag-extend ng konti. Siguro naman pwedeng mag-add ng konti ng minutes mo. So, this is my brother. Hi. So, there's that. Extend mga 1 hour. Wala, sana nga ganun lang yun kaso hindi pwede.
1 hour extend.
Kasi may iba pa rin kung Yes daw, sabi ni Miss Sir Ben. Okay. Okay, sabi nila yes daw. Extend ng 10 minutes. Tapusin natin. Oh, thank you po so much. So, ayan. Makakapag-extend na tayo ng konti. So, mag-send na kayo ng 5 chocolate hills.
So the part of the scene that I had her
5 chocolate hills.
redo or reenact again on her KUMU live that I requested was the lines before. But why?
Ayan, may isa na. Thank you po so
Why?
much.
It's funny because everyone in the comments saying, no, but why? She goes like that. So that part of the line.
Thank you po so much sa nagbigay.
Then why? There you go. Then why? That really hit me.
Yan,
Hit me when it was in the snippet of the Scene Zone.
Kaya mo yan, Frances, maniwala lang sa mga ninong. Okay po, maniniwala po sa inyo. Kaya ko to. Ano na lang, 4 na lang guys. 4 na lang. Go lang, kaya niya yan. Hala, niyo, Oshi daw po si Ben of DVDG. Hindi ko alam kung babae po ba yung nag-aanong ngayon. Naghahawak po ng account na yan, pero yung Oshi na po kayo. Yan. So, by the way, dahil nakapag-send na ng isang chocolate hills, ano pong gusto ninyong, title? I'll be reading. Ben 10. Ano po?
Bent.
Opo, si ate pala yan, si ate. Si Miss. So, Miss Ben muna, Miss Ben. Kuhanin mo ang bala sa taas ng Wait lang. Sparkle? Bakit sparkle? Sa'yo ako o akin ka?
Siyo ko
Akin ka? Yan ba gusto nyo? Wait lang, maghanap ako ng pinaka-suitable sa Akin ka na lang? Ako sa'yo, ikaw ay akin? Hindi po siya, masyado eh. Am I not enough? Never enough na lang. Yan, gusto ko yan, never enough.
Never enough.
So, ang title ay Never Enough. Never enough, never. Thank you po sa nagsabi ng never enough. Thank you po. And sa mga iba rin pong nag-send ng mga akin ka na lang, mga ganyan. Thank you po. Game. Acting muna tayo, tapos maya ulit sa OS. Okay. So, mag-acting na tayo. Acting na po ba talaga or rehearsal lang po?
Acting na. Real audition na.
Okay. Acting na daw. Okay, let's go. Acting na. Wait lang. Wait lang, guys.
Wait lang. Oh. Yeah. Late to the night. Let us finish this so I don't have to worry about it.
Never enough. The title is never enough.
So then just get some rest.
Wait lang, guys.
Have work tomorrow. You're watching a blank screen. Nobody in front of the camera.
Presenting Never Enough.
Wait lang. Ulit.
Oh my God.
Take two.
Go.
3, 2, 1. Action. I was wrong. Nagkakamali ako. Nasaktan kita.
Saktan? Kayong mga lalaki. Akala nyo kapag nabababae kayo, nasasaktan nila kami. Magkikipagtsuktsakan kayo tapos ina-expect nyo, okay lang kami. Itutulog na lang yung sakit tapos pagising, okay na. Yun ang pangarap namin. Sana nga ganun lang yung kadali eh. Kaso hindi, di ba? Walang tigil ang takbo ng utak namin. Pinipilit sagutin ang napakaraming tanong. Bakit niya kaya nagawa yun? May kulang ba sa akin? Am I not enough? May mali ba sa akin? Pangit ba ako? Pangit bang katawan ko? Kapalit-palit ba ako?
No!
Then why? Bakit mo ako nagawang lokohin, Gio? Alam mong nakapakahirap para sa akin magtiwala. But yeah, I trusted you. Just promise. Nangako kang hindi mo ako sasaktan. Nangako ka. Para mo na rin ako pinatay nun, Gio. Di makakain. Di makausap.
Ako di
Tagal lang.
makatulog.
Ayan! Cut! Okay, wait lang, naiyak ako.
Iyak talaga.
Sorry.
Very into the role siya talaga.
Ano ba yan? Naiyak talaga ako! Wait lang. Okay.
Kalma lang.
Okay, anong OST ang gusto niyong kantahin ko?
Okay, let's cut it right here. Stop it right there.
Right.
Okay, so there you go. So yeah, just for the record, I'm not one of those guys. Yeah. Who makes false promises and plays with girls. Nope, that's not me. Yeah, so there you go. So Frances' performance actually ranked second when I watched that just that snippet of her part of her scene zone, and that the impact, as I meant. Then why but why? Like that. It really hit me. Like I said, it like really went through the screen and really hit me right there, like that. So as you can see, Frances really kind of like really, how do you say this? Really did an excellent job at her portraying that role, and as you can see that just spontaneous tears started flowing because she really internalized the character. Yeah, much to great effect. Yeah, for this one. Yeah. So yeah, she was able to follow the advice of Evan Love's comments, like because during her her rehearsals, you can see her smiling. Yeah. So she was able to prevent that from happening in the actual acting audition, and I also like the fact that she's facing the camera, doing that audition. So yeah, so that really gave an impact on me when I first saw it, and seeing it in full, including those quite a long rehearsal, but it was worth it just watching her, you know, and reacting to her acting ability here in her scene zone. Yeah. So yeah, so that's the last of the scene zone reactions that I have to do. Yeah, so that's all 10 members from that bias campaign. Okay, so and we all know at the end, true to Emin Love's voting, Jem, Dana, Ella, and Gia were able to be part of that bias miniseries. Yeah, and so I did mention uh, I did a previous reaction here on my channel when I watched those 10 snippets from their scene zone acting, and that's how I was able to rank all 10 members on their acting ability. Okay, so I actually had to write it on this tissue paper because I didn't have a paper at that time, but this was the only thing available. So just to remind me on how I ranked them, because I think I made a mistake when I did Dana's scene zone reaction. I think I said I ranked her 3 or 4, something like that. And looking back, reviewing it, I actually ranked her 5 originally. So I'm gonna stick to my original ranking. So as I think I mentioned this before, so rank one was Gia, 2 Frances, 3 Gem, 4 Claire, 5 Dana, 6 Ice, 7 Ella, 8 Princess, 9 Cole, and 10 Kyla. Yeah. So so it's kind of like going down and down. I guess kind of like in a way minusing points of things that I found I had to critique on. Yeah, especially the last two, Cole and Kyla, 9 and 10, ranked 9 10. They weren't looking at the camera when they're acting, so yeah, so that didn't seem good to me. Since you're acting and perform, you have to look at the camera, basically looking in the eyes of the audience, basically, so you could see their performance, the emotions on their faces through their eyes and their facial expressions. Okay, Ella and Princess ranked 7 and 8 in that order because much as I like their scenes there because they were wholesome and funny, it was the wrong scene that they had to act, because since they're supposed to be auditioning for a dramatic role, yeah, they had to did a dramatic scene, but because of MLM's voting for a different scene, that didn't actually take place when they got stuck with this scene. So yeah, so Ice, she ranked number 6 because I think her scene zone was almost like a killing moment. It wasn't actually she wasn't actually throwing lines to a guy. Yeah, because it was a scene. The scene was more like she was talking to, I think, the guy's sister or cousin, something like that. Yeah, so I wish they gave her. She got a scene in which she could show her acting prowess more, especially if it's a dramatic actor. This is more like a killing moment there that she did. Okay, Dana. Dana was really, I think this is the top 5. Yeah, because was quite dramatic. Yeah, in a way, but and that's why I kind of like ranked it higher than I originally did, but I had to stick to my original ranking. Yeah, it's quite good, because she was able to portray that she's actually almost like mirrored the scene. Yeah, because it was almost like a happy moment. Unfortunately, they did not go to a dramatic moment, which when I actually watched the whole scene on YouTube for was this my only you? Yeah, there was actually after her scene there was then her her co her her co-star co-star was supposed to go to a dramatic moment because she was dying. So that was a shame that they did not continue through that. Okay. For Claire, yeah, she did a. This is actually of all of every acting scene that they did here. Claire's scene was actually one that I actually personally watched. Yes, Nasaan ka nung kailangan kita. That particular scene, I think, is one of the last few episodes of that series, in which she was having a hard time trying to regarding her feelings with her best friend. And her best friend was a guy who originally is in love with her older sister, but since her older sister chose somebody else rather than him, he kind of like realized that he loved her, Claire's, who Claire portrayed the character of Bea. Yeah. So yeah. So for Gem, yeah. So rank number 3 because yeah, because you can actually also her portrayal, like actually tears were falling there, and the her it was amazing. Yeah, amazing for that. But then again, you can go back to the last video before this to check my full reaction to it. Yeah. So Frances, you already seen how I reacted to it. I need to repeat it here, but just the impact of just 2 words really felt it. I really felt that. Okay. So for Gia, that's why I ranked her number 1 because the whole scene, her acting, you could actually really feel it. Like, whoa, like that. You actually had to like pause and really watch it and then really take it all in because she's actually really going all out in her scene there in the Barcelona A Love Untold scene there. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. So I finally done the last of the Scene Zone reactions, and time to move on to other things now. Now that I finally cleared the shelf of these reactions that I've been planning for the last 2 years. Okay, so there you go. And to Francis, hoping you watch it. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to your Scene Zone. Okay, and to all the other fans, yeah, I think Franchise was our is our fan club. Hope you enjoyed my reaction to her acting ability as well. So yeah, so there's nothing much to say, but thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to what I had to say. And with that, let me do my usual intro. I mean, not intro, but outro. Yeah, I haven't done it in quite a while. So here it goes. God bless, show less. Bye bye now.